There has never been an independent country called Palestine. 96% of Palestinians in the West Bank live under areas that are governed by the PA/PLO. The Palestinians had more freedoms when they were under Israeli military control than under PA/PLO or Hamas. Israel left Gaza in 2005 with the promise of peace, but was greeted with thousands of rockets fired on it and destruction of greenhouses Israel left to help the economy in Gaza. Israel treats Palestinians who are left for dead by their people, whereas Israelis, or people suspected of being Israeli, are attacked or lynched if they accidentally go into a Palestinian area. All of Israel's Arab citizens have the same rights as Jewish Israelis with the exception of being required to serve in the military. Israel has absorbed approximately 900,000 Jewish refugees from Arab countries since 1948. The Arabs refuse to absorb the Palestinian refugees. The Palestinian refugees are the only refugee group that is defined by the UN as those who were displaced from their homes in 1948 and their relatives into perpetuity. The UN has an agency that handles refugees, UNRWA, but has a separate one for the Palestinians, UNRWA. Jews legally purchased or obtained land in Israel/Palestinian Mandate, they didn't just kick Arabs off their land. Yasser Arafat claimed and other Palestinian leaders claim a peace deal is only the first step to the liberation of the rest of Palestine. The Arabs have rejected every offer of a state. Israel provides the West Bank and Gaza with power and water as well as security for some part of the West Bank. Palestinian leaders use aid money to line their pockets as well as in an effort to attack Israel, not on building their economy. There are number 1967 borders or lines. They are the 1949 armistice lines, which marked where both sides stopped fighting and never were a formal border. Palestinians are executed by the PA/PLO and other Arab groups if they sell their house to a Jew. Jews have had a presence in the land of Israel for over 2,000 years, before Islam ever existed. They are the closest thing to an indigenous people there. Israel is the only country in the Middle East where the Christian population has grown. Israel captured land from Jordan and Egypt, not from Palestine, which Egypt and Jordan had no right to. Jordan controlled and annexed the West Bank, Judea and Samaria, for 18 years, and never during that time was there a plan to build a Palestinian state on that land. The conflict isn't so much about the creation of a Palestinian state, but the destruction of the Jewish state.